out the new champ, so at least we can sit on this screen and yap a little bit. Let's check out the new champ. Tomorrow he comes on PB, right? So we're gonna try to play him on the PB. He looks really cool. Bro, like, this is so sick. This is so sick. If I was the top lane main, I'd be just spamming the hell out of this character. He's so cool. Like, something about this, the whole thing, it really reminds me of Mortal Kombat X, where you have, I think it's like Shao Kahn, and he's like summoning a big demon, and a lot of similarities in a way. I absolutely love it. The darkened design of Zaahen is incredible. Love the music. Pull to cancel the dash. Like the way he moves, he looks so fucking Devil Jin vibe, kinda. Yeah, he looks so menacing with his posture, with his long ass glaive. He's just so terrifying to be like in melee range. That's what I feel like. You know, it's like this unnerving monster just decimates you when you're in range. So you really gotta space out. He looks so cool. I love it. The ultimate old school Aatrox fantasy. I'm loving the spotlight. So good. Damn. Also, I don't know if that fuck, I'm pausing a lot. But the movement here was really clean. The mini jukes, you know, the mini side steps, just incredible movement. So good. It just adds to the power of the character, you know? No escape. Death from above. The torso and above kind of looks like the character from XCOM. Can't remember the name. The one with the blazing pinion ability. Aatrox. Oh man, so good. I think they played this video during Worlds. So incredible. Bro, I cannot wait to play this. I'm just so fucking sold. This image goes so hard. This right here. So cool. I don't know. Something about this design is just incredible. Like totally emotionless, possessed, like focused. I love this character. Like I will definitely record it as soon as it's out on PB and play it a little bit just to get a feel of it. That's probably tomorrow. I kind of want to start an account just playing this gym.
Zaahen is the third and last champion coming to League.
I'm pretty sure it's Zaahen. I'm pretty sure the pronunciation is Zaahen, not Zaahen, because Zaahen is like more like an Arabic version where you have like two E's. Having one E probably means like it's Zaahen or Zaahen, something like that. Yeah, he's basically like a good guy Darkin. Well, good guy, and it's like a very childlike perception of the morality, but like a non-bloodthirsty carnage hunting Darkin, because he was like a character, then ascended bird, and then it's like he's got a Darkin form as well. He's kind of like a bit of everything, so he remains a little bit more in control in his Darkin form.
Zaahen is intended to be a top laner, although he might also be viable as a jungler. He is a melee fighter that builds up his power during the combat. Let's look at his abilities.
He looks so
Zaahen's
cool,
passive
man.
is called Cultivation of War. Zaahen's attacks and abilities against enemy champions grant him stacks of determination, gaining bonus attack damage per stack.
Look at the healing.
Filled with determination, Zaahen gains increased attack damage.
Undertale
and
reference.
Revive. His revive
So fully
cannot be
stacked, he can
interrupted.
revive.
He revives with roughly 70% of his HP.
Okay, so 70%, I'm guessing that's only on the highest level. It probably starts at like 35, I would say, on level 6. Otherwise, it's gonna be a little bit too broken. See, he cannot do it unless he's fully stacked. Do we have like a image where he's like no stacks?
Cultivation of War.
2,
Zaahen's
3.
attacks and abilities against enemy champions grant him
Yeah, this feels balanced, I think. Why I say this is like the most important metric kind of on a character, because when you imagine that this guy is going to be a primarily top laner, the top lane dynamic is usually strong weak side combo. If he's the one remaining and playing weak side, or like even if he's just a top laner, they're very prone to dive. Like if he can stack up his bar in 3 seconds instead of 5, he becomes broken because he becomes essentially undivable. This way he looks like he can punish a bad dive, but not like a force a bad dive, you know? Looking at the character here, look how quickly he charges. Like, imagine he gets dove here.
Zaahen's passive is called Cultivation
He
of
gets
War.
basically
Zaahen's
every
attacks and
ability
abilities
off,
against enemy champions grant him stacks of
and
determination.
now he has revive. So he gets every ability off, and he hits every auto attack. Like, if he gets at least behind him, cocoon, boom, combo, he's never gonna be even having a chance to stack this up. So he will just die. And that's kind of cool, because that way it's gonna be balanceable, right?
Gaining bonus attack damage per stack. When filled with determination, Zaahen gains increased attack damage and can revive. His revive cannot be
So cool.
interrupted, and he revives with roughly 70% of his HP. That will be fun. His Q is called the Darken Glaive. Zaahen slashes twice on his next attack, dealing bonus damage and healing himself. Zaahen can recast this ability to have his next attack deal bonus damage and knock up his target. It also looks like both casts of his Q seem to reset his auto attack, similarly to, for example, Camille's Q. His W is called Dreaded Return. Zaahen stabs in a direction, damaging enemies hit and pulling them toward him. If the enemy is very close to you...
This is cool. It's like the opposite version of Xin in a way, because you have like Xin Zhao, and you have this character, which is basically him in a way, but he's doing the abilities. He's got like the dual cast of the knock-up, and he can force the knock-up. Then he has like, instead of like a slash and you dash towards him, you're aura farming and pull them towards you, you know? It's like same themes, just like in the opposite sort of playstyle. It's very cool.
You can even pull the enemies behind you. This ability also hits and pulls minions.
Damn.
Zaahen's E is called Oriet Rush. Zaahen dashes to a location and
again, same thing
himself.
basically.
It's not a particularly long dash, but its hitbox seems to be a decent size.
Basically same thing like Xin again, just with AoE.
It's called Grim Deliverance. Zaahen rises and then stabs downward, damaging enemies and healing for a portion of the damage dealt. If you don't hit any target with your ult, you won't get a heal.
Okay.
Zaahen is unstoppable during the cast of his ultimate.
But it takes
damage.
damage.
He is invulnerable during it, but it looks like he might have some damage reduction.
There's a damage reduction, I saw it.
He is not invulnerable during it, but it looks like he might have some damage reduction during
Yeah, he definitely has damage reduction. Can we guess how much?
Zaahen is unstoppable during the cast of his
ult goes absolutely fucking nowhere, Varus. That's the auto
attack. He is
attack.
not invulnerable during it.
Hard to know if he's critting. Is this like a regular auto attack? Like 100, just 100-ish auto attack. Yeah, it's about 50%. It's like from anywhere from 35 to 60% damage reduction, I'd say.
He might have some damage reduction during.
And it lingers a little bit while he's finalizing the
R.
And now it's off.
This ability also damages minions. Now it's time for some tips from Riot for gameplay. What's really important to know when playing as and against Zaahen is that his abilities can stack his passive multiple times if he hits several champions. Zaahen that multi-hits his W, E or ult is going to get
that healing
much faster than by hitting just one target. Riot recommends to play around your passive. Be cautious when it's not stacked and be more
he's just dueling a bunch of Darkens.
When playing against Zaahen, just try to kite him, as he doesn't have the best sticking power. And try to disengage when his passive is up.
Bro, that dash is so cool. It looks really cool.
It's been a while since we had the last one. Let me know in the comments what do you think.
What a nice character. I can't wait to play him. He looks super fun. I think it's going to be a little bit jarring on the higher ping on PB, but it's going to be so smooth at low ping when you can do like stutter movement and everything and just position perfectly. So cool.